All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 013-430A, State versus Michael Herrera. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Rick Pena for the state of Texas.
Good morning, Judge. Canaro Cortez for William Herrera.
And are you Mr. Herrera?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Michael Herrera's placed on deferred adjudication for abandoning or endangering a child with intent to return on January 8, 2026 for a term of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor, violation of condition number 2. On or about the 19th day of March, 2026, in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Michael William Herrera, did then use a substance, namely marijuana, and violation condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Violation of condition number 19. On or about the 11th day of June, 2026, in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Michael William Herrera, did then and there fail to follow all treatment recommendations from Treatment Alternative to Incarceration Program Act, and violation condition number 19.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True. And our state will waive the remaining violations.
I'm sorry, what was the last violation number, please?
19.
So it's 2 and 19?
Yes, Your Honor. We'll waive the other violations.
All right, just one moment. Okay, I was wondering, because I was reading this motion to enter adjudication of guilt, and according to the judgment, it's a misdemeanor. And I was like, that's a state jail felony. However, it's attempted.
Yes.
So do y'all want to alter and amend the motion to revoke to read as an attempted abandonment or endangering a child?
Yes, Your Honor, try to capture the type of video. So state will make an oral motion to amend the motion to adjudicate the guilt to reflect the proper charge, which is attempted abandoning or endangering a child with intent to return.
All right,
No objections, Your Honor.
no objections. Did you understand by pleading true to violations 2 and 19, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to a year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violations 2 and 19? All right, the court will find 2 and 19 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, that is to deny the state's motion, alter and amend conditions to include what TAP recommended, which is for intensive outpatient treatment with Bexar County, the IVR call-in line for the duration of probation and monthly minimum UAs, and the MRT class.
All right, are you asking the court to follow this agreement? Are you waiving your right to appeal? All right. When you're drug tested today, what are the results going to tell me? When's the last time you used?
Beginning of March.
All right, so why are you using and you're on probation?
My wife was admitted to the hospital for ICU. She was diagnosed with MS and she was about to lose her vision, and I was taking care of her young children. And after she was in the court, after she was in the hospital a week on, a week off, it was just stressful for me to take care of my children by myself.
All right. So how do you think other people take care of children by themselves? Children are going to be stressful.
It was just difficult because my wife was in the ICU and I thought she was going to lose her vision. She had a MS relapse and it was a really bad scenario. We have no family around, so it was difficult for me to visit her. We had to do online visual through the phone. It was just a difficult situation while she was in the hospital.
All right, you got to start making better decisions, because you're here for attempted abandoning of children with intent to return, and that was reduced from a state jail felony. And now you're still doing things that you should not be doing. And it seems that your go-to when things get stressful, doing marijuana and other things, you can't do that. So is your wife out of the hospital now? And who all lives in the home with you? Is it your wife and just the children?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you employed?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do?
I'm self-employed construction.
Okay. All right, the court is finding 2 and 19 true. We're gonna do intensive, deny the motion, I'm sorry. Intensive outpatient treatment with probation. I'm gonna ask for the MRT. Ms. Abrams, do you think this is an MRT issue or is this more of a marijuana issue?
Other concern, MRT, right?
All right, so the court is going to recommend MRT. And do you think we need the IVR hotline? All right, regular monthly UAs. And I'm going to ask for field visits 1 time per month for 3 months. Ah. All right, well, we can't do the field visits. And we'll recall the warrant. Is there anything else?
Judge, there's one issue I talked to probation about. He was ordered to do an anger management class.
Mhm.
I think he might have done the wrong one. It was for 4 hours. He might require a different one, but I just wanted to point the court.
All right, if you'll talk to probation and see if that's one's appropriate or not.
So Judge, the class that we took is a 4-hour class.
Mhm.
The classes that are approved through their county are anywhere from 8 to 10 weeks.
Mhm.
So we would need the court's permission to accept the class.
All right. So if you'll talk with Ms. Abrams and see if she thinks that's appropriate, if she thinks that's appropriate, then I will allow it. If she thinks it's inappropriate, it's not going to be allowed. You'll have to take the one that's normally given.
Very well. That's all we have.
All right, thank you.